Hello, I'm Dery, and I work for S&P Global. I'm the Director of Global Travel and Meetings, and I work within the finance organization. Within the hospitality and travel and tourism sector, I am considered a buyer, a travel buyer. Some of the biggest challenges for my sector right now relates to all the antiquated technology that exists throughout the entire travel ecosystem. That issue, coupled with the new challenges we're faced due to the pandemic, has really decimated the industry at the moment. Due to the lost revenue by each category within the sector, the hotel industry, airlines, ground transportation, I'm concerned that there will be a lack of funding for innovative and technology-driven products and services, which is unfortunate because we were on a really great roll there in 2019 going into 2020. And I also serve on the IATA TMAG, and we were really looking forward to, a lot of advancements when it came to new distribution capabilities for airline content. So, at the moment, I think the challenges have been amplified by the pandemic's effect on the entire industry and the incredible amount of lost revenue. So hopefully, as things start to improve, there will be focus on innovative services potentially related to the impact of the pandemic, like health and hygiene, as well as sustainability and things like that. In regards to, any sort of recovery this summer and when things will return to normal, I do think that the industry is starting to come back, potentially from a leisure perspective and domestic before international and business travel returns. There's definitely an appetite to travel, whether you're a leisure traveler or a business traveler. However, from a business perspective, companies are quite concerned about their own risk and liability and the risk that their employees would be taking if they insisted they go on business travel before vaccine is on the market. Because I work in the business sector of the travel industry, my thoughts are always around how can I do my job more efficiently and faster without actual physical resources. And one area that has always concerned me is the lack of technology around managing airline contract performance against your online booking tools. And I think if someone could create a technology that ties these two systems or these two components together, it would really be incredibly helpful to buyers like myself. What you may not know as a hacker is that when it comes to airline performance contracts, they are usually focusing on different city pair destinations, and you need commitment of volume to each of those destinations. But there's no easy way in real time to manage the types of tickets that your travelers are buying, because unless you have manpower, it's very hard to concentrate on constantly tweaking your online booking tool to kind of resort the way airline tickets are showing so you can shift market share between preferred suppliers. So if there could be some sort of technology advancement in that area, that would make me a really happy camper. I find it so personally and professionally rewarding because it's just exciting. You just never know what's going to happen, and you really have to use problem-solving skills as well as your expertise in operations and business acumen and finances to manage a complex global program like the one I have at S&P Global. And I find that really fascinating. You never know what's going to happen. Travel is always impacted by external components and external forces that you have no control over, like natural disasters and, unfortunately, terrorism, and now we have, pandemics and things like that. And it just forces you to be agile and to keep yourself very relevant. And I think that is one of the most fascinating things about this industry, because I love working in an environment that's very dynamic. the idea of hygiene and health is really important. And of course, now with the pandemic, it's even more priority than it was before. And we really need tools and innovation to help travel managers like myself be able to offer some services and products to our travelers as they slowly get back on the road again. So I think that's an area in which I can relate to the most.